This is the National Weather Service in Elko here to bring you a weather brief for an upcoming pattern change beginning late tomorrow. After a fairly mild and dry February, wetter and cooler conditions are expected for the next 7 to 10 days, possibly even longer than that. This means snow is back in the forecast, which will lead to some travel impacts. Confidence level is moderate to high at this time that 3 systems will impact the area over the next week. The first one arrives Sunday, followed by a weaker one early Monday, and finally another stronger one late Friday or early Saturday of next week. This graphic depicts the upper level pattern across the northern hemisphere currently and what's predicted for late Sunday and Friday of next week. For most of the last month, the western half of the U.S. has been under the influence of a long wave ridge, in blue, which prevented most systems originating from the long wave trough, in green, from either making it into our area or at least causing them to weaken. By Sunday, the long wave ridge has weakened and shifted east, which will allow fronts to penetrate further inland. By following Friday, the long wave trough is just off the west coast. This setup will likely lead to a series of storms to push through. The water vapor satellite imagery from this morning displays a long fetch of moisture along a jet stream from the eastern Pacific Ocean. In addition, an anchor low is pulling south energy that is interacting with this jet stream to generate storms that are and will impact the west coast. The first impacts of the Sunday system will be felt tomorrow evening or tomorrow night with strong and gusty southwesterly winds. These winds will likely lead to some areas of blowing dust. Rain will also move into parts of Humboldt County. Here's the latest surface forecast for Sunday morning along with projected snow amounts. The front will be quickly moving across the area, accompanied by gusty winds and moderate rain quickly changing to snow. Conditions will quickly improve behind the front with scattered showers continuing through the day. While roads are likely to remain wet, with the exception of higher summits, surface visibility will drop along and immediately behind the front. Valleys will see some minor snow accumulation on grassy surfaces. Here's the latest forecast for Monday morning. Another system will impact the area, but the brunt of the precip will hit southern Nevada. Snow showers will impact most of the area Monday until early Tuesday. Some minor accumulation is possible, with the highest totals on the mountains in central Nevada. Once again, most roads during the day will remain wet, but could ice up overnight. Although some isolated rain or snow showers are possible Wednesday through Friday, this period for the most part will be dry. The next system impacts the area beginning Friday or early Saturday. This one looks colder and wetter than the Sunday one, which could lead to more widespread snow accumulation depending on the time it arrives. Stay tuned for updates on this one. Travelers should expect a band of light to moderate rain with gusty winds to progress across the area Sunday morning, quickly changing to snow. Although roads will remain wet, surface visibilities will drop. Some of the higher summits may see some snow accumulation. Additionally, gusty winds and blowing dust may impact some areas prior to the arrival of the cold front. More snowfall is possible Monday into Tuesday. This brings additional minor snow accumulation with possible icy road conditions Monday night. Finally, another system impacts the area the following Friday or Saturday. This colder and wetter system could result in more widespread snow accumulations. In summary, we're expecting a return to an active and cooler pattern after a month of relatively dry and warm weather. 3 systems are expected to impact the area, with the first one late tomorrow into Sunday afternoon, followed by a weaker one Monday through early Tuesday, and finally a stronger one the following Friday or Saturday. This has been a web brief on the potential impacts and hazards of an upcoming pattern change that will affect the area through the weekend into next week from the National Weather Service in Elko. For the latest weather watches, warnings, and advisories, please visit our website at www.weather.gov/Elko. Thank you for listening.